What's up guys, this is a guide for Dark Souls 2 about finding a Ring of Binding. If you don't know what the Ring of Binding does, it limits HP reduction when hollow. If you don't, for those who don't know what that means, every time you die your max health is reduced by 10% and it goes all the way down to 50%. But whilst wearing this ring it only goes down to 25% or something like that. So it's very useful, especially later in the game. And if you go down this passage where I did, you pull the lever on the left and just run through this little gate and just keep running through here. It's pretty simple. You can get this at as soon as early on in the game, as soon as you complete the tutorial area. You go to Majula and just follow the path I took. If you go right down here, there'll be a bonfire for you to rest at. And if you die, you can just respawn here rather than having to run all the way back. I would advise wearing light stuff for this, so then you can just run past all these enemies. As they're slow, but they can do a lot of damage if they do hit you. And as you can see, I'm using a weapon which I got from the pre-order. I would advise using a stronger weapon as well, because these things can take quite a few hits if they get sweet. So you want to use something that kills this guy pretty quickly. I advise using two hands for it as well, due to the fact it deals more damage. And this ring is it's just extremely useful. And I would advise getting it instead of trying to run around the whole game and trying to get with just 50% health. You can extremely good, especially good. Not very good at PvP, shall I say. If you constantly lose every time you get into a fight or something, it saves you the time and effort of losing all the time. It makes you feel better about yourself. So when you kill that guy, that lever appears, and if you die, it's alright, the lever remains there, you'd have to kill him again. And when you pull it, this drawbridge lowers and you run up it, there'll be something, this dead guy, a health item, and in his chest there'll be the Ring of Binding and a human effigy, whatever it is. You open it up, oh look at that, Ring of Binding. And when you go through that door it leads to a boss fight which seems pretty familiar. And there it is, limits HP reduction when hollow. So I'm just running about. I'm at 90% health now, and I'll cut to now, I know where I have only 50% health. And when I quit the ring, which I will do in a minute, hopefully. Go on. There we are. There it is. I'm only limited to 75% health or something. I'm rest at bonfire, get all my health back. There we are. And you still got 3 rings to use up. So be thankful for all your fingers you have. And that does it for Dark Souls 2 Ring of Binding guide. Thanks for watching.